Hi, Dexter fans. Welcome to Tori Talks with Dr. S. I'm Tori. This is Dr. S. Today we're going to talk about the new series, Dexter Original Sin, Episode 1. It's called And in the Beginning. Wow, we were really looking forward to this.
Okay.
And it's here.
I'm so happy.
Yes.
This was, pure joy.
Better than expected.
Okay, can we just start with, hello, there's going to be a summer show called Dexter Resurrection. Did you see this trailer?
No.
Okay, so this is amazing
What?
because I think it must have just been, I was on Instagram and I saw like on Showtime's Dexter page, I was just going to look for like the
No.
little teasers for our show.
Yeah.
And then I see there's something coming called Dexter Resurrection. So as we know, in the last season, Dexter was killed by his son Harrison.
Yes.
Or so we thought.
Until this episode.
So then even before it started, I was just like, wait a second, he's not dead.
Oh, you knew before even watching.
Yeah, it was in when I went to watch it, they showed it right before I watched the show too. So I saw it
way.
again. So I was like, okay, so I didn't understand that wrong. Yeah. So then I was
Oh,
like,
I'm so excited.
that is so interesting to me that they're right away telling you before you even watch, hey, guess what?
Dexter's alive and there's going to be more.
Oh my gosh, I love Dexter so much.
know, right?
It's kind of problematic how much I love him. And Michael C. Hall especially.
Yeah. Well, I didn't realize he was going to be such a big part of this.
Yeah.
Well, narrating, I totally
Yeah.
understand that. But he
Yeah.
was literally in the first little group of scenes.
Yeah,
Showing that he's still
just-
alive.
yeah, like taking from where we left off
Yeah.
in the last series.
Which was very satisfying.
Yeah.
Like, thank you for not just like throwing that away. Like, that meant something to us.
I know,
Yes.
I know.
Okay, but let's talk about younger Dexter, younger Deb, younger
Mm-hmm.
Harry, everybody. I just want to get right into it. So how do you feel about the casting of younger Dexter?
Oh my gosh, I love him.
You think he's good? Do you think he looks like him? Do you think
is
he acts like him?
perfect. I think he's absolutely perfect. I mean, I swear, I don't know what I don't like so far about this. Like from the opening, the way they flash back, like we said, to Dexter dying, and then the emergency room, and then it goes to like emerge. And it's like the origin story.
Yes.
I was like, this is so good.
They're doing a really good job.
I was like in it, yeah. So then when we see the casting, I was like, oh, he's perfect. What did you think?
Yeah, I thought he was. I was like, yeah, I totally see that. That's Dexter. My only problem was with Deb. I think she acts like Deb because at first I was
Yes.
like, you're kind of uppity and annoying. I'm like, oh no,
Yes,
that's Deb though,
yeah,
and that's what we loved about
yeah.
her. I don't think she looks like
The
her
look is
at all.
not as perfect, but
don't think so.
I'm okay with it because
She acts like
also
her.
she's like teenage version, and teenagers, there's like different looks. You change. So
Yeah,
I'm okay
yeah.
with it. She could grow up to look like the Deb that we know, but the fact that her personality is like spot on.
Yeah, I just remember at
Yeah.
first being like, oh my gosh, like calm down. No, but that
Yes,
Deborah was always up here, always a
Mhm.
like spastic almost,
Yes.
and go
Yes.
and kind of loud, and
Yes.
so that then I
Totally.
was like, okay, I'll forgive that. But I just don't think she looks like her at all. Like really dark hair, and anyway, but the actress is doing a fantastic job embodying Deb and her spirit. And then Harry, oh my gosh, Christian Slater. I don't know how to compare it because I
Yeah.
don't feel like we got a lot of Harry. We did.
Yeah.
But so I don't even feel like I could even compare.
No, we only would see him in flashbacks. I'm totally fine with Christian Slater playing him. I thought
I'm just fine with Christian Slater.
I know. It's nice to see him.
Yeah,
It's been a while for me.
he does not age.
No.
Yeah.
He looks great.
But no, he's doing a great job. Like
Yeah.
I don't even have expectations of a younger Harry. So I think it was easy with that one.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, Harry in our flashbacks kind of was young anyways. I think maybe just needed a different actor. I know the other actor, I just know him from Sex and the City.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I know. So it's,
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
say they look alike, maybe in the eyes, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but it's fine. I'm good with it.
He still did a really great job.
Yeah.
What I thought was crazy about Harry is haven't seen Dexter in I don't even know how long. I did not know that he had a junior, a son.
I think that's not in the lore.
We didn't know
Okay, so another beautiful thing they did was just like add a whole nother level of depth to Harry.
Yes. He
Yeah.
was not watching his son. His son drowned in the pool. Like drowned, like dead,
So much
died.
guilt that he had. And I don't
that's
know
rough.
if that wife mom is the same mom. If that marriage
yeah.
survived. I feel like maybe we might learn more as time goes on. But
Probably.
just that one sequence, knowing that that's what happened, in Harry's life, it just adds so much more to like his character
Yeah.
and to the type of father that he became. And when he said like, I don't feel good until I know where my kids are,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, That's why he was so invested in making sure Dexter was like okay, could handle his urges, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, I don't remember ever knowing anything about that.
I don't think it was. I don't think it was either. I think it's a new like giving character, because now that we're gonna get more of Harry, then I think
we gotta know
I
how he became
giving him
this
more.
Harry. Yes. So Dexter, let's talk about our main character here. He is in med school and he's sawing through a cadaver, and it's just not doing it for him.
Not satisfying. No.
Why would it be? There's no blood.
Yeah, he needs that blood. It's not the blood's what gets him.
Yeah. So I mean, it's like we already know, but like I don't remember them saying he went to med school.
I don't remember that. I mean, it could be because it was a long time ago.
So long.
It was like what, 15 years
I was
ago?
going to say over 10 years for sure.
For sure.
They could have even just threw it out there one episode, one line when I was in med school.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't know. Yeah. I didn't
really.
I don't remember that at all. But yeah, I love learning how he did get on this career path, though.
Yeah.
I don't think we did learn that before.
It makes sense though, and I wonder if that was at the recommendation of Harry because he gets to be around. Like I'm sure he was like a surgical resident, like right. He wanted to do surgery, and then there would be blood, right? But still, just even that wasn't doing it for him. So I think that's when it maybe tipped him off into like I need more.
He doesn't want to save the life. He wants to take the life.
That's part of the dark traveler. Okay, so there's that part of it, like kind of where he began. I just don't remember that if it happened. And then also the beginnings of his relationship with Deb, because they're brother and sister, right? But like I didn't realize that the protectiveness went so far back. I mean, yes, they're teenagers, and then she's at a party, and then she ends up like almost getting raped by a man. Dexter saves the day. But not that it's any surprise. Of course you do that for your sister, but like it was another
layer. Yeah, we didn't. Well, yeah, I guess we wouldn't know how far back they were so close.
Yeah.
But I guess up until then, they were kind of just like the whatever brother and sister, like kind of like, oh, you're annoying. You know, oh, I'm not gonna hang out with my brother. He's such a weirdo.
Yeah.
And then he saves her, and then they kind of bond from there.
Yeah, exactly.
And almost lose their dad, so.
Oh my gosh, well that's something to bond over. Harry has a heart attack, and he ends up in, ICU with a sociopathic nurse. There's a lot of those out there. And she is a fellow dark traveler.
That's amazing. This whole story, it's just so good. I know.
I was like, way to put that in there. So then the way he looked at her, he knew.
You just know.
Yeah. And then he figured out that she's injecting the potassium nitrate, which will kill you after over time, right? Because the amount that she's giving, right? But yeah, then he has to tell Harry, like, hey, she's trying to kill you. And then he sees that she's ripping obituaries out of her kills, her trophies. Like, he has trophies with the slides. I mean, he's like putting it all together, and he's like, oh, you're my people, but also like you're killing. Remember, he's a serial killer that killed serial killers.
And he's already been working with Harry, his dad, on like the code. Right?
Yes,
it's already been in place.
Hunting and that's when he had the heart attack. Yeah.
And so he just hasn't like gone to that level of his first kill yet. But the code has been established, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Harry gives him approval to take her out. And so we get to see his whole, like, he strips him naked. He like ties him down with plastic pretty much. Just like saran wraps him to a slab. And then while this is going on, so he's supposed to be at Deb's game.
Yeah.
I liked the little back and forth, but like the I don't know, intensity, and then with him, and then getting his kill, and it
was a little bit more erotic, the way he did it as a younger person, you know, like it was very like, I don't know, just the way he like thrust the knife. It was like this release, which I was like a little uncomfortable. I think in later Dexter, it wasn't so like, but you know, he was younger then, and he was a virgin.
The thrill, yes.
So
his first, remember? You always remember your first.
Yes. So now that over time he has, had more kind of consistent release of his urges, then it's not so like, But I was like, oh God, I don't know.
We get to see the first.
Yeah.
It's disgusting we're saying this, but it's Dexter world.
And it's like so problematic. Dexter has always been problematic because he's a serial killer. We're not supposed to cheer for them, but yet we do because he's such a good character.
He's taking out bad people too, mostly,
Mostly.
Yeah. Okay, so he is Sarah Michelle Gellar is in this.
I love that.
We knew that.
I'm scared though because I like to look at the credits, and I noticed that she's not in the credits, like the main credits, like where all the main stars are. She's like special guest star.
And
so I'm like, are you not going to be in it the whole time?
She's pretty big with the police department, right?
Yes.
She's like a
Yeah.
higher up, right?
Yeah, she hired him. She
Yeah,
kind of
a
hired-
paid
she's the boss.
internship.
$4.25 an hour.
Nice. Yes. I mean, we also get to see a younger Maria, a younger Vince, a younger Angel.
Yes. Which I love.
It's all very
The
exciting.
casting seems really good too.
I forgot how much of a pervert Vince is.
Yeah.
Damn it. But this, and then, so they literally gave us so much in this first episode how he got his job there, his first kill.
And the trophies, he took the earrings,
Yes.
which he was like, this is going to be like my downfall type thing.
Yeah.
So that's when he started that.
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, I was really surprised by how good this was. I mean, there's reboots and then there's spin-offs and there's all this stuff, but like they did such a good job. And the way they presented the first episode, it's like, thank you. We just got right into it, you know?
Completely satisfied with this.
Yeah.
And I cannot wait for
really
each
excited.
episode.
Yeah. Okay, everybody. Let us know what you thought of this episode of Dexter Original Sin. Please comment below, and we will see you next week. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.